Some Christians believe the Bible to be the literal Word of God, the truth, not taken metaphorically or anything. So, I hope that they do this. You must celebrate Passover in the month of Abib, because one night in that month, years ago, the Lord your God rescued you from Egypt. The Passover sacrifice must be a cow, a sheep, or a goat, and you must offer it at a place where the Lord chooses to be worshipped. This is directed to the Jewish people in Deuteronomy chapter 16. And it's interesting, and I keep coming back to this point. It's that, like, in the New Testament, people take the words that are intended for a certain audience and they flip it to apply to the global population. Anything that Paul writes about to the Corinthians, for instance. This is what God says to all of us. But they take the Old Testament and say, well, this is what God says to the Jews. So for Passover Jews, you better have a sheep or a goat in 2012. This is why I think that it's so funny whenever you hear, oh, I believe that the Bible is the literal Word of God. That's because you haven't read it, dummy. If you did, there's no way that you take verses like that. Right, I could just open to a random page and say, oh, I, the Lord, appear in a cloud over the place of mercy on the sacred chest, which is behind the inside curtain of the sacred tent. I literally just opened to that. It's Leviticus 16. Literally. I mean, you can just open to a page of lunacy. Deuteronomy 32. Earth and sky, listen to what I say. Israel, I will teach you. My words will be like gentle rain on tender young plants, or like dew on the grass. That was actually kind of good. Dew on the grass. 1 Kings. It's historical bullshit. Oh, this is Kings chapter 3, where they talk about Solomon saying to the two supposed mothers of a child, have the child and you can have it. And they're like, wait, no. The one that's like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea, is obviously not the mother. And the one that's like, no, don't cut the baby in half, you fucking freak, is the one who cares about the child, obviously. There's no way that you can read the Bible and say that, oh, no, I believe all of that. But you know what? I don't believe it in the same place that I believe things like their stars are burning gas. Or I believe that my car is powered by fossil fuel. It's different. It's a different place of belief. And it's not a different place of belief because you're trying desperately to choose to believe all this nonsense. Meanwhile, there's no way that your brain, which functions independently of your stream of consciousness, can possibly believe these utter absurdities. Yep. I need more whiskey. I'll be back.